Never run out of things to say again. Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever been in a conversation where your mind suddenly went blank? The other person was talking, you were listening, and then silence. Your heart started beating faster, your brain started searching for words, and inside you said to yourself, "Now what should I say?" If this has happened to you, this episode is for you. Because today, I am not teaching English, I am teaching how to stay calm inside a conversation. Here's the truth nobody tells you. You panic not because you do not know English. You panic because you think conversations are a performance. You think, I must sound smart, I must speak fast, I must not make mistakes. That mindset is killing your confidence. Conversations are not exams, they are connections. And once you understand this, everything changes. Most learners believe this lie. I need more vocabulary to continue conversations. No, native speakers do not use big words. They use simple curiosity. Let me prove it to you. This one skill alone can save you in any situation. Acknowledge plus ask. Example, person, I work from home. Wrong response, okay. Correct response, that sounds comfortable. How long have you been doing that? Listen and repeat. That sounds comfortable. How long have you been doing that? Why this works? You show interest, you buy time, you reduce pressure. You are not thinking, you are reacting. Another real example. Person, I am feeling tired these days. You say, that does not sound easy. Is work keeping you busy? Simple English, strong connection. Let me say this clearly. One question is not enough. You need to learn how to stay on the same topic. This is called question chaining. Example conversation. Person, I am learning English online. You, that's great. What made you start? Person answers, you, how do you usually practice speaking? Then, what do you find the most challenging? Same topic, deeper connection, no panic. Listen and repeat practice. What made you start? How do you usually practice? What do you find the most challenging? These sentences are conversation gold. Let us simulate a real situation. Person, I recently changed my job. You, that's a big decision. What pushed you to make that change? Person, I wanted better growth. You, that makes sense. Do you feel more satisfied now? Notice something important. You are not controlling the conversation, you are following it. That's confidence. Sometimes a topic finishes, and that's okay. Here's how confident speakers shift topics naturally. Conversation bridges. That reminds me of something. Speaking of that, by the way, I wanted to ask you. Example, by the way, how do you usually spend your weekends? No awkward silence, no sudden change. Now I will be very honest with you. If you wait until you feel confident, you will never speak. Confidence is not before action. Confidence is after action. You must allow yourself to sound imperfect, because real conversations are imperfect. Here's your simple action plan. Step 1, always respond with interest, not intelligence. Step 2, ask one follow-up question and one deeper question. Step 3, use bridge phrases when stuck. Do this for 7 days. You will feel the difference. Remember this, you do not need perfect English. You need present English.
If this episode helped you, subscribe to Win English. I'm Alex, and I will help you speak without fear.